Welcome to the weird wild, bizarre beasts and mind-bending nature. You're about to meet tiny creatures that punch harder than bullets, fire toxic harpoons, and can survive the vacuum of space. These are 10 tiny creatures with terrifying superpowers. If you've ever wondered what's lurking beneath your feet, or just out of sight in the water, you're in the right place. Number 10. The pistol shrimp, armed with a sonic stun gun. This small shrimp snaps its oversized claw so fast it creates a collapsing bubble that briefly reaches temperatures hotter than the surface of the sun and generates a shockwave loud enough to stun or kill small prey. You don't see a bullet, just a flash and a pop. But for anything unfortunate in front of that claw, it's like being hit by an underwater thunderbolt. Number 9. The mantis shrimp's bullet speed punch. Some mantis shrimps, called smashers, strike with club-like claws that accelerate as fast as a .22 caliber bullet. Their punches can crack aquarium glass and shatter snails and crabs in an instant. They even cause tiny cavitation bubbles that collapse with extra force, so if the punch misses, the shockwave might still finish the job. Number 8. The cone snail's toxic harpoon. Many cone snails move slowly, but they carry a hidden weapon. A hollow, harpoon-like tooth loaded with powerful venom. In a split second, they fire it into passing fish, injecting a cocktail that can paralyze almost instantly. Some cone snail venoms are potent enough to kill humans, and there is no dedicated anti-venom. This tiny, beautiful snail is the definition of look, don't touch. Number 7. Tardigrades, also known as water bears. These microscopic animals can survive extremes that would destroy almost anything else. Being boiled, frozen, dried out, blasted with radiation, and even exposure to the vacuum of space. When conditions get bad, they curl up into a ton state, shutting down most activity and waiting, sometimes for years, until water returns. Then they simply rehydrate and carry on, like nothing happened. Number 6. Bombardier beetles with built-in chemical flamethrowers. When threatened, these tiny beetles mix chemicals in a special chamber in their abdomen and blast out boiling, toxic spray with an audible pop. They can aim this spray in different directions, scorching predators many times their size. It's like a living spray loaded with hot, stinging chemicals. Number 5. Small electric fish with shocking defenses. Species like young electric catfish and juvenile electric eels can release powerful electrical discharges to stun prey and warn off predators, even when they're only a fraction of their adult size. To us, they might look harmless, but a well-timed jolt in the murky water can knock out anything trying to turn them into a snack. Number 4. The bullet ant. This ant isn't huge, but its sting is often ranked as one of the most painful of any insect, described as feeling like getting shot, with waves of burning, throbbing pain that can last for hours. Indigenous initiation rituals in parts of the Amazon even involve wearing gloves full of bullet ants as a test of endurance. For most of us, this is a superpower we hope never to experience. Number 3. Trapjaw ants with spring-loaded jaws. These ants have mandibles that snap shut at incredible speeds, among the fastest movements in the animal kingdom. They use them to crush prey and to launch themselves into the air. If a predator attacks, a trapjaw ant can slam its jaws against the ground and catapult itself away in a split second, turning its bite into an emergency escape button. Number 2. The tiny squid with a built-in smoke bomb and cloaking device. Species like the bobtail squid can release a dense cloud of ink to confuse predators, then jet away before the water clears. Some also host glowing bacteria in special organs, matching the brightness of moonlight from above so their shadows disappear. To predators below, they simply vanish into the light. And number 1, the box jellyfish. Not all box jellies are tiny, but many dangerous ones are smaller than you'd expect. Some with nearly invisible tentacles that dangle like invisible tripwires in the water. Each tentacle is packed with thousands of microscopic harpoons loaded with venom strong enough in some species to stop a human heart. To a small fish, a brush against those tentacles is like touching a living minefield. These were 10 tiny creatures with terrifying superpowers, from microscopic survivors of outer space to shrimp that punch harder than bullets. Which one impressed you the most? The sonic shrimp, the indestructible water bear, or the snail with a deadly harpoon? Tell us in the comments. If you enjoyed this trip into the weird wild, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more bizarre beasts and mind-bending nature 2 to 3 times a week.